involved in a Church of England burial service. There are 4 constituent parts. At the beginning, the body of Diana, Princess of Wales, will be received into the church and amongst the congregation. Then there will be the reading of scriptures, and that includes the sentences which open the service, with reassuring lines that were recorded from Christ himself. I am the resurrection and the life, saith the Lord. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. Thirdly, the saying of prayers, which expresses the emotions of everyone and calls for help for those who grieve. But the 4th and final part of the service is the most important. The committal will take place when the body reaches the Spencer family home. But the commendation, which will end the service, will mark the departure of Diana from life to death.
The mourners lining the route here in London are joined by others watching these pictures on television around the world. 430 million people tuning in to these pictures from British Sky Broadcasting in London, watching them in 60 countries around the globe, united for a time to honour Diana, Princess of Wales.
As the procession moves along the road and the mourners watch at the side, outside the mourners, hundreds of others are running along in order to keep up with the carriage procession and to see every part of that movement that they can possibly reach. and grief is everywhere. The slow marching crunch of the Welsh Guardsmen and members of the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery on the London streets.
And at the Abbey, the guests, the honoured guests, begin to arrive.
Diana, Princess of Wales' former stepmother, arriving. It's written in everybody's faces today. The purpose of this ritual, to say goodbye to Diana, Princess of Wales, is also to unite everyone. It unites the people standing on the roads with all of you at home watching television. It unites us with those in the Abbey and the congregation. It unites us with the families who are grieving, and ultimately every one of us is united with the two sons who have lost their mother.
And at the Abbey, guests from all walks of life who've been invited to this funeral are arriving. Lady Thatcher amongst the mourners there today. And from Diana's connections with the world of show business and glamour, Nicole Kidman, Tom Cruise, already taking their places. The singer Sting has taken his seat, ready for this funeral service too. The Prime Minister, Tony Blair, who later this morning will read a lesson from 1 Corinthians 13, has left Downing Street to make his way to Westminster Abbey.
There's been some interest that in the piece that he will read, the word love has replaced charity, but this is absolutely right. The word charity in the original scriptures meant the love of one person in caring for others, which we best understand in today's vernacular as love, and that is what Diana, Princess of Wales, stood for. The sun catches the royal standard as Diana is watched by so many millions of people around the world as London streets grow hotter and hotter.
At Westminster Abbey, the leader of Her Majesty's Opposition, William Hague MP, and his fiancée. The two-wheeler horses at the rear of the procession, who train together and live together, conversing in their own way there. And inside Westminster Abbey, the guests take their place. It's hard to believe that this procession is still over an hour and 10 minutes away from Westminster Abbey. And there are so many people lining the streets to salute it past.